Guys, I'm super excited to be back. I have a new camera and yeah, I'm still learning how to use this beast. It's crazy because I had the same camera since I started, which was like for 7-8 years. And now this is like a mega upgrade and I don't really know what I'm doing. So everything is shot on auto and I've been experimenting over the last 1 week. So this is the testing trial video. If anything goes wrong, please just support me in the comments and give us good feedback. Tell us how the sound is. We're still playing around with settings on. I'm trying to figure out what is the optimum sound level for the traffic and everything here, and how it looks and feels and everything. So yeah, give me feedback in the comments. Today's video is basically a chatty one. So you guys know I love doing tags and creating tags. So I thought I'd create a new tag. It's called the last time I ... Like, what did you do? The last time I did this thing, because I realized in the pandemic, there's so many things that I've not done over the last 2 years. And when I was going back recently, I was reminiscing about my travels and stuff. And that's where it kind of started with, when was the last time I traveled, etc., etc. And then I realized there's so many things like that. So if any of you want to do the tag, do it and tag me, or tag your favorite creators in the comments and share it with them and ask them to do it. But yeah, I thought it's a nice time to think, reflect on the last time. What was the last time you did something? So let's begin. Number one is the last time I traveled, and this is exactly why you've actually gotten this whole video, because this is what got me thinking. The last time I domestically traveled was to Delhi, which was last week of Jan, which went into the first week of Feb. I was there for a few days on work. So yeah, Feb 2020, like domestically to Delhi, and internationally was nearly 2 years ago, mid-October. Webb and I were on our last cruise, and I mean we went all over the place, but I think it ended mid-October in Hong Kong, and then we flew back around, I think I'm gonna say 13th 14th October, but I have all the dates. I've saved pictures, visuals, everything to show you guys. So yeah, I think October. So those are the dates that I haven't traveled internationally in 2 years. And yeah, I haven't even so much so as been to like Alibag from Bombay. Like Delhi was my last trip, so it's been a while. The next one is the last time I had someone do my eyebrows. Again, I think it is the same Delhi trip. Umang from Benefit very sweetly had come to my hotel room to do it, to do my brows, and I just feel like I really miss my brow mama. I haven't seen her since then. And over the last, year and a half, I've just been doing my eyebrows myself. I do like the unkempt, messy look as well. But like, I miss Umang as well. Like, it was like a whole thing where we just, sit together, get a meal, do my brows, chit chat. So yeah, it's been a while since anybody did my brows. The last time I went for a run. Shoes feel great, stable, bouncy. Feb 2020. So I remember Webb and I were testing the new Nike shoes, and this was pre-pandemic. And then I think after that was my dad's surgery, and then I was pretty much between the hospital and the house, and then the pandemic hit, and I have not been for a run because I can't run with a mask, and it's just not something I've done. So yeah, it's been a while, and I really miss running because running was like my therapy for me. Like, it was my me time, just my music and just running. But I don't know, I just still don't know if I want to go out and run maskless with people out there. I don't know. I mean, now I'm like, I want to run, but I don't know if I can run. So yeah, it's been a while since I've been for a run. Yep. Okay, this one is interesting. The last time I was overwhelmed by something. It's right here in front of me. It's this new beast, my new camera. So last week, like the last 2 weeks, I have been massively overwhelmed with this. Okay, so this is shot on full auto, full audio, not changing anything as of now. 25p, 50m. Recording on 50p 50m. I am a big technology geek and I just like to upgrade things when I know like about them, like which is why when it's like iPhones or laptops and things like that, I can upgrade them easily because I know a lot about that technology. When it comes to photography, videography, even though I've been doing this for a while, I still think like I consider myself a novice and like at a beginner level, I don't really know much. And even with my camera, I shot on auto for really long and then just basic settings is what I used to shoot at. This guy can do a lot more than my old camera and it's been really overwhelming. I've called like a zillion people and asked them like what to do, what settings to use, how does this work, how does that work. Firstly, to whether to buy this camera or not, or which camera to buy was like a whole like other saga where I watched a zillion videos, asked a zillion people and this. So now, yeah, this is basically, I've been really overwhelmed by the whole process and this hasn't happened to me in a while. So this was fairly recent, but I'm dealing with this and this video is part of the, overwhelming feeling because it's the first one and I'm really nervous of whether it's recording or not. Am I in focus or not? Is something going wrong or not? I'm constantly looking at the screen. So yeah, this guy has overwhelmed me. The last time I went for a swim, again, this was on the cruise. It's been nearly 2 years and I have not been in a pool, which is crazy for me because I love to swim. I love to be on the beach, on the pool, like in a pool. And I have not like been there for so long. Like I just realized this when I was going through my travel stuff and I was like, oh my God, because after that trip, it was winter here and I'm someone who freezes in the winter, even in Bombay. So I never swim in the winter. And then Feb was a hectic month and then we had the pandemic. So before summer hit, I didn't have the chance to swim here. So the last time I swam was on the trip and now I just want to get into a bikini and jump into a pool, like right now. The last time I went out in public maskless, like when I didn't even own a mask, like it was just like, like free the whole mask situation. 13th March 2020. Everything looks closed and deserted. It's another story in Fort. Like clearly Mumbai doesn't stop here. After that, all my pictures, videos, everything like has an N95 mask because I think that's when everything about COVID started spreading and awareness started spreading and we were told to sanitize and wear our masks and stuff like that. And I was like, wow, this is crazy. How I was walking around. I remember filming this vlog and I was walking around everywhere and saying, oh, I'm prepping for the pandemic. And it didn't seem like such a mega thing. And I thought in like a couple of months, we'll be back on track. But the mask has become like a part of us, right? Like now we recognize people with masks. I don't know, like I just feel odd when I'm not wearing my mask like outdoors. Like I'm only comfortable at home not wearing my mask. Otherwise, I'm constantly like, mask. So, yeah, that was the last time I was truly maskless. The last time I bought something I didn't need, the Zara jeans you all saw on my vlog 2 weeks ago. I really like the diagonal design, but I just wish they were more diagonal. And now I'm trying to like kind of DIY it or see where else I can get them. But I returned them because I didn't need them. I just was like, okay, no, I'm not wearing, like I wore jeans for a few days to prove a point to myself that I'm going to like wear jeans again. But I kept them for like 4 or 5 days and then I was like, Sherry, you're not going to wear these. Please return them. They're not even that funky. So yeah, didn't need them, returned them. And that was the last I didn't like purchase I made that I didn't really need. The last wedding I attended, thankfully this is not that like far back. It's February 2021. It was my friend Kathleen's wedding and you guys saw me do her makeup and all of that stuff. Her wedding was, I think, literally the last wedding that I had I've been to, and like since then I haven't attended any other weddings. Like I think in the whole pandemic I've only made 2 exceptions for wedding. One was Kathy's wedding and one was my cousin Django's wedding. Other than these 2 weddings, I have not attended any other weddings in a while. But yeah, that was the last wedding I went to. It was really fun. It was like, and also I guess the last party I went to, because like I haven't even been to like a gathering of like 8-10 people like at all. Like I have not been to like even that. So I guess that is a big one. But yeah, it felt really good to be out, to be dancing, to be like, dressed up and all after so long. So yeah. Okay, the last show that I liked that was not Korean. Now, it's been a while since that happened, guys, but this was fairly recently. It was day before yesterday, so I'm going to say the 23rd of September. It is Sex Education, the new season. I finally finished it, and it is amazing, amazing, amazing. It's one of my favorite shows, and I feel like it's one of those shows that has progressively gotten better with each season, which is really rare. So yeah, after a while, I've liked something that's not a K-drama, and this was it. The last time that I actually like physically met and collaborated with another creator, like not on Zoom, not on like, other like virtual stuff, was March 2020, just before the pandemic. Like this was really, really close. It was a mukbang with Sherry episode at Malika Dua's house, and I feel like this collab will always be very dear to me because it's the last one I did with someone sitting opposite me, next to me, which has not happened in so long. Like I don't think I've met another creator like I face to face. Like it's all been Zoom. It's because I've not done any events or anything at all. So yeah, that was the last time I physically met and collaborated with any other creator. The last time that I attended a work event was 16th of February 2020. It was the Lakme Fashion Week finale with Amit Agarwal's show. I remember night and we went together. It's also the last time I guess I attended a fashion week physically. But yeah, that was like the last time I got like dressed up for a work event. I have not been dressed up and like gone for a work event since then. It's been a while. Like I miss going to events, meeting people, dressing up, like those kind of things are a big part of my job, and it's just not happened for a while. And yeah, this made me realize for how long, and I'm like, wow, that was the last one. But yeah, it's been a while. Okay, the last but not the least one is like a real dhamakedar one because it's over 2 years, which I think is like topping the list. It is the last time I went for a movie physically in a theater. So I think the last time I watched a movie was 11th of June 2019. It was the X-Men movie, Dark Phoenix, I think. I think Vaibhav and I went there. I had to go through, like I was trying to go through all my apps to see which is the last movie I watched. Like the Inox app though wouldn't open only. And PVR showed me this as the last one. And I think it is the last one because after that, I remember we were pretty busy for a couple of months. Then we were traveling. And Jan, Feb, I obviously hadn't like watched a movie. So yeah, I think that is the last movie I watched in a theater. Man, that feels like so long ago. So guys, that was the last time I did those things, and I think it's really important to kind of sit down, make a note, whether it's mental or physical, about life and how things have changed with the pandemic, and value what you had and what you have and be grateful. So yeah, like make your own notes. If you don't want to make proper video, like just note them down in your notepad and maybe like screenshot it or take a picture and tag me on Instagram. I would love to see the last time you guys did some things like this as well. Or tag your favorite creators and ask them to do this, share the video with them and tell them to do this as well. And yeah, I hope you like the new footage, the new camera. Again, give us some feedback in the comments. Only good feedback. No, just kidding. Give us your honest feedback because there's a lot of tweaks and things happening, and I would love to know what your thoughts are on this so that we can make things better and that you guys like the video as well. So yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Also, as I said, if you want, even comment below with the last time you did something. Maybe if it's like interesting, you can just post in the comment as well. And I will see you guys soon on my new camera once I master it. See you guys. Bye.